Here, servo was hooked up and it changed its values or angles based on the code. Just went back and forth. I think it was in 30-degree increments. It could have been 60.
Here we have a potentiometer hooked up to a servo. The potentiometer is mapped to meet the servo's limitations of 180 degrees. So as I turn this, the servo should also turn exactly the same for the most part, even though it turns slightly more than 180. Here's the LCD with the potentiometer. Here we have two push buttons hooked up to a motor, or controlling a motor, should I say. When one's pressed, it should go forward, or reverse. When the other's pressed, it should go forward. I did it with an if, else statement. So if button 2 was pressed, then it's gonna go reverse. If else if button 1's pressed, it's gonna go forward, and then if nothing else, just for the LCD, it would write nothing to clean out the reverse or forward. Objective 4 was the conveyor belt. If one button's pressed, then it should start it. If another button's pressed, it should stop it. I have it set up with an if, with a while nested inside of that. So if the first button is pressed, it will begin to run. Ooh. As long as the other button is not pressed. If I press the other button, it breaks the while and it turns off. So, and now the motor's not running because the potentiometer is turned all the way down. So as the potentiometer is increased, the motor speeds up. And then if I hit the button, it'll stop. Or I can start it.